Finally, back in the original verse, Jesus mentions once again that we must follow him. He is our example to live by. He pleased the Father, and on several occasions the Father spoke out from heaven expressing his approval for Jesus. One example of this can be found in Matthew 3, verse 17. And suddenly a voice came from heaven saying, "This is my beloved Son, in whom I am well pleased." We know that Jesus has paved the way for us to be able to make it to heaven. He has shown us that he has conquered death and the power of sin. And if we will follow after him and spread the good news about him, we too will conquer death and the power of sin. Paul explains it this way, 1 Corinthians 15, verse 20. But now Christ is risen from the dead and has become the firstfruits of those who have fallen asleep. For since by man came death, by man also came the resurrection of the dead. For as in Adam all die, even so in Christ all shall be made alive. But each one in his own order. Christ the firstfruits, afterward those who are Christ at his coming. Then comes the end, when he delivers the kingdom to God the Father, when he puts an end to all rule and all authority and power. For he must reign till he has put all enemies under his feet. The last enemy that will be destroyed is death, for he has put all things under his feet. But when he says all things are put under him, it is evident that he who put all things under him is expected. And when all things are made subject to him, then the Son himself will also be subject to him who put all things under him, that God may be all in all. The question becomes, are you willing to do what it takes to follow after Jesus? Perhaps a better question is have you been doing what it takes to follow after Jesus? Or have you been slipping up and allowing worldly things to get between you and God? If so, I hope you'll make today the day that you recommit yourself to God and put him first in your life, because without that commitment, you're not really following after Christ.